A woman was about to undress when her body suddenly froze, completely motionless. Her husband saw this happen and just sighed. He picked up a blanket, covered her up, and lay down beside her. He was used to this by now. In this small town, everyone was controlled by the windmill on the mountaintop. When the windmill turned slowly, people could live like normal human beings. But once it stopped, the entire town would freeze like someone had hit the pause button. And when the windmill spun faster, people would work like crazy. Houses would be built overnight, as if someone was fast-forwarding time. Only one man wasn't affected by the windmill's control. He could move freely when everything else stood still. That day, when the town froze again, the man spotted a beautiful girl on the roadside. Without hesitation, he carried her home. When the windmill started turning again, the girl opened her eyes and fell in love with him at first sight. From that day on, they lived together. But their happiness didn't last long. Every time the windmill stopped, the woman would freeze like a statue. Sometimes while washing dishes, sometimes in bed. The man could only watch helplessly. These constant interruptions nearly drove him to the breaking point. He grabbed an axe and charged toward the windmill on the mountaintop. Each swing felt like he was chopping away at his own despair. But just then, the windmill started spinning wildly. Everyone in town woke up, and some force drove them toward the man. They worked together to tackle him and drag him toward the cliff, wanting to push this troublemaker over the edge. At the critical moment, the windmill crashed down with a thunderous boom, tumbling off the cliff and falling into the rushing stream below. Then a miracle happened. The flowing water caught the windmill and made it spin again, not wildly this time, but steady and gentle. The crowd stopped. Their eyes began to clear again. The chains that had controlled them for years were finally broken. The brave man became the town's hero. He had saved the entire town, and the woman he loved was finally free.